Set the hook harder. Yes. Let's go. Bring it high. Bring it high. That's a big one. This is a big one.
Hi there. If you're new to the channel, which I'm willing to bet most of you probably are, my name is Alvis. I'm a California-based kid who has too many hobbies and loves to go on many side quests to satisfy whatever my current obsession is. Some may call it an addiction, but I call it an alternative to gambling and alcoholism. Anyways, I'm fairly new to the sport of fishing. I've only been fishing for a couple of months and have only tried fly fishing a couple of weeks ago. After many snags, losing countless flies, and making horrendous casts that would land me in front of a war crime tribunal, I think I was finally starting to get the hang of things. I've spent many weeks practicing at my local creek and pond, and I've only managed to catch some really small wild trout. I think it's finally time to make my first ever trip to catch some big boys. By big ones, I mean anything longer than 6 inches.
Alright, look at that beautiful rainbow trout.
So my girlfriend and I packed our stuff and made a 4.5-hour trek to Kern County where I heard the fish were biting, with the hopes of landing a couple of trout.
Got him.
We stopped by the local fly shop to pick up some merch and to get some insight as to what flies the fish were biting onto at the time. Now the weather was really hot, like in the hundreds plus, so the best time to fish would be in the early morning or evening when the weather was a bit cooler. Now, without further ado, this is the Kern River. Now, I know it's a little bit early right now. It's actually really early right now. It's 5 a.m. The sun's just starting to rise up. It's supposed to get pretty hot today with a high of like 101. So I kind of want to get as much fishing as I can before the midday heat. And the fish tend to be a little bit more active in the morning around sunrise time. So we're hoping to capitalize on that.
We're just gonna do a stonefly with the split shot. Weight 8 inches above it. The water depth in this level is pretty deep, like about 4 feet deep. So hopefully we can get to the depth where the fish are hanging out. I have no idea how deep it is in the middle of this thing. So we're just gonna bring our strike. Actually, or maybe it is pretty deep. No, I do see some rocks in the middle though.
Now at this point, I was feeling pretty delusional because I've only been running on maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep, and this was my first time ever fishing this entire river. So the only thing I could really do is kind of walk around and look for any holes that could potentially hold some fish. And I ended up fishing this section of the river for about an hour to an hour and a half before I decided to move on.
Morning. No, not yet, but I do see a couple of fish rising just like in this little pocket over here. Oh, sweet, man. Like under the rocks over there?
Yeah, like those flat spots on like the left and the right.
Oh, sweet. All right. Thanks, man. You too.
So I fished this section of the river for a couple of hours. I caught a whole lot of nothing. But if you think that was going to discourage me from catching my first ever Kern River trout, you got another thing coming, because we ain't stopping until we catch that big one. I know they're hiding in here somewhere. It's only a matter of time before one of them, just one of them, gets hungry enough and takes a bite out of my little stonefly.
Gotcha. No, you're kidding me. Oh, I didn't set the hook hard enough. And now I am tangled. I gotta set the hook harder. Set the hook harder. Yes. Let's go. Bring it high. Bring it high. This is a big one. This is a big one. This is a big one. Come on. Come here, buddy. Into the net. Yes. Let's go.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've caught our first fish from the Kern River. Even though it looked like a stocky. Beautiful colors. I think it was around 16 inches long. My biggest yet. So this is gonna be a new personal best for me.
Hey. This net is not big enough. Okay, buddy, you need to chill out. Okay, buddy, I'm going to need you to chill out for me. Oh my God, this is a PB. This is a PB right here. Personal best. This has got to be like a 16-incher. Look at this guy. He is beautiful. All right, let's see if we get a good release off of him. You're gonna swim off, buddy? You doing okay? I know. That was pretty traumatizing for you. Yes!
I was feeling pretty good about myself. I no longer had to worry about coming back empty-handed, and I decided to fish this hole for a little bit longer, seeing if I can catch anything else. And surely enough,
another one. Keep the rod high. Keep the rod high. Another one. Come on, buddy. Come on. Keep. Let's go. Let's go. Another big. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a big one. This is a big one. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Whoa. Into the net. He's not done fighting. Yes! Oh my God. Another one. We just landed another massive one. Oh my God. I want you to wet your hands. Where did you get hooked, buddy? Check this guy out. Another PB.
now I know what you're thinking. There's no way those fishes are your personal best. Those are super average sized trout. That may be true, but keep in mind, the local streams that I fish around the LA area, those wild trout range anywhere from 2 inches to like at most 10 inches. So anything above 10 inches to me is a massive trout. And I'm still on the hunt for a 20 plus incher brown trout, but I know those are extremely hard to catch, especially because of how smart they are, so one can only hope. So later in the day, I headed up further upriver to fish some smaller streams with the hopes of catching some native Kern River golden trout.
Oh, got him. Oh, he's a decent sized one. Oh, it's a, wait, are you a, nice, a little rainbow. Oh, what the, you went through the net? How, oh, he broke the net. How did you break the net? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey. Let me get this hook out of you. Hey, he broke through the net. Oh, he got away.
He got away?
Yeah, look, the net ripped. What the heck? See, there's a hole. We'll count it.
After catching some tiny native trout in the small creeks, we decided to head back to the main river in hopes of catching just one more large fish.
Got him.
I've had a lot of fun on this trip. This has been the most fun I've had in a really long time, and I feel like I've learned so many new things about fly fishing. The only thing I can really think about next is when my next trip is going to be. So Kern River, this may be goodbye for now, but I know for sure we'll be back very soon.